Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
The Euros kick off tonight as Scotland look to upset host Germany in Munich, with many excited members of the Tartan Army on the ground making their voices heard. England begin their Euro 2024 campaign 2 days later as favourites to make a winning start against Serbia. Watching all the clips of jubilant fans on the continent can easily result in FOMO, but you might be able to make the most of it back at home by getting the same febrile atmosphere at a screening back in the UK. There are some great venues from pubs and clubs to the bigger fan parks, where you can join hundreds of people in watching games live across the country. Find the full list of fan parks which England and Scotland fans can get to for their big matches in the coming month. London, our capital city, has the most options when it comes to big Euro screenings, but most of them will not be showing every single England and Scotland game, so check before you turn up. For the fans, 4TF are hosting fan parks in Greenwich and Dalston, with tickets required for entry but including one drink starting from £12 for the selected games shown. England's second and third games, on June 20th and June 25th, are being screened for free outdoors at Lower Marsh, Waterloo, if you can face the possibility of a rainy matchday experience amid fears of a June washout. All of England's fixtures, however far they get, are going to be shown at Clapham Grand, with tickets, which cover your first drink, starting at £12.36. Similarly, market halls in Victoria, Oxford Street and Canary Wharf are also taking bookings for all the England games this summer. Fanzone 4D are hosting England games for hundreds of guests at their venues O2 Forum Kentish Town, Electric Brixton, O2 Shepherd's Bush Empire and the Steel Yard. Londoners who are supporting countries overseas, or just those who have booked out their calendars to watch as much of the tournament as possible, have the chance to watch almost all of them at Box Park in Shoreditch, Croydon or Wembley. Glasgow. Scotland fans who have stayed at home can choose between Barras Art and Design and SWG3 if they're after a fan park experience. The former is selling tickets for all Steve Clarke sides games from £10, while the latter has tickets starting at £17.88. Manchester. Mancunian England fans also have a choice over where to watch their team on a big screen. The Lawn Club in Spinning Fields have got themselves a 13-foot screen to show the England games, and tickets start from £10. Across town, Freight Island Fan Zone is offering free entry as they show all the Three Lions matches and every other Euros fixture. There are also a limited number of tickets available for purchase for those who want to be seated. There will also be a little fan zone at Cathedral Square Gardens on June 29th and June 30th, which would include England and Scotland's round of 16 games should they finish in the top 2 positions of their group. Nottingham. Nottingham also boasts a couple of fan park options for Euros followers. Fan Park are running screenings at Nottingham Secret Garden and The Level. Tickets start at £4. Leeds. Springwell Brewery in Leeds is converting its outdoor seating area into a Euros fan zone, with tickets starting at £5. But the biggest fan zone in Leeds will be at Millennium Square, where standing tickets are available at the same price to watch all the England group games and the knockout rounds. For people who don't want to risk the weather, Beaverworks is also hosting Euros fixtures, but people have to book whole tables at a time to secure a place. Newcastle. All Euros games will be shown at Times Square, Newcastle, with tickets starting at £7.50 for the FanZone event. Games are also being shown at the Fed, but available tickets have sold out. Sunderland. Across the Tyne, in Sunderland, another FanZone run park will be showing all the matches at Keel Edge. Aberdeen. Back north of the border, Aberdonians can watch their national side at another 4TF park at the OGV Taproom. Kilmarnock. Another Scottish fan zone can be found at Ayrshire Athletics Arena, in Kilmarnock. The outdoor, family-friendly fan zone will show all Scotland's group games with attendees asked to book either a 6-person bench for £90 or a 6-person barrel, standing, for £45. Dundee. There will also be a fan park for Scots in Dundee. Riverside Park's Dundee Fan Park.